Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, when we last left off, we captured Karakorum, and we're pretty much done with the Mongols. I'll probably go after Babylon next. It's actually pretty funny how he's now neutral. He used to really dislike me, and now he's neutral. I wonder why. Either way, we are pretty much done with the Mongols. I moved some governors, one to Karakorum to put more pressure on the nearby cities, because they might flip. And I moved Magnus to Diara, because then I will be able to buy a settler here without using population. And then maybe we can start another city a little bit more to the west, or just in this general region. So that's the plan. And I think we can just peace out with the Mongols right away. There's no need to stay at war anymore. Will he actually give me another city? Probably not, because he doesn't have a lot left. What about gold? He won't even give me a lot of gold? Okay. I need more gold, bro. 950 per turn is clearly not enough, right? We need more than that. How about 70? Okay, he will give me more than 80 gold per turn. Oh wait, no, that's a one-time deal. Whoops, my bad. So he will not. He will give me like flat 80 gold, and that's that. Okay, sure. I'm feeling generous. I will only keep the cities I already captured. I'm a generous god, alright? So now we should get this city pretty soon, in the next few turns, unless something changes, which it shouldn't. And this city does have coal. I only have 2 sources of coal right now, which is not exactly a lot. Let's heal up these guys, and then I think we'll just continue west. I might get a few extra units. I do want to have artillery armies. Right now I have 1 army and 2 corps. So we definitely want more artillery. That's a little bit expensive, but I'm making almost 1000 gold per turn. I suppose I can afford it. We are also about to unlock flight, and I will want to build some aerodromes in different areas of the map, because in the future I would like to be able to airlift once we get rapid deployment. And I can buy the buildings, but I cannot buy the aerodrome itself.
If you use the airplane, then
So we definitely want to work on that. And for the next research, I don't need economics to unlock corporations. It's about time. I got like 3 different merchants waiting to start corporations. And another great engineer. Yes, I think we wanted this one. Instantly builds a factory and a workshop in this district. Yes, we definitely want him. Where do we want to use him, though? Am I building an industrial zone anywhere? Or do we have a completed industrial zone without a workshop? Machu is building an industrial zone, so we can use him in Machu once this is done. And Kumbisale is also building an industrial zone. So I think we'll use him in both these cities. This will actually be a fairly high population city compared to the average on this map. He does have 2 charges, right? Yes, indeed. Okay, so let's just wait for the industrial zones. This will be a pretty good use. Alright, more oil. Because why not? I already have so much oil. 30 per turn, it's actually insane. So, this is already improved. We got 4 more builds. Not much point improving the iron down here. I can't work it because it's out of range. And nobody is buying it. So, there's no point improving it really. We should improve more useful things. Alright, this will be another Nazca Line. Yes, indeed. And then we'll get mines adjacent to it. I can still get quite a few good Nazca lines. I think I can just go east and reach Babylon like that, with some of my other units. Yeah, that would be doable. And I can fade buy units, it's just that they are not exactly cheap. I think soon I will be better off using my gold. Because we are about to make 1000 gold per turn. I can already buy an artillery with less than 2 turns of my income, but I cannot buy artillery with less than 2 turns of my faith income. So it's more efficient to use gold, at least at the moment. I could also use another encampment further to the east, but I'm not sure if I have the time. Like, this city could really use an encampment. I just don't know if I have the time to do that. I would like to finish the factory first. And sure, I could buy one, but factories are pretty expensive. I will not be able to buy one everywhere, which is why I plan to only buy them in lower production cities. Which is not Taudeni. Alright, more Nazca Lines, perhaps. Also, more improvements around here. We wanted a ship. That will be a nice tile. That is a very nice tile. Look at that. Manchu is going to be a pretty nice city with all this. You know, the funny thing is, I have too many desert hills in some of these areas. Because I cannot buy Nazca Lines on a desert hill. Only on a flat desert. So, let's pick out the promotion. I want to reveal some of this terrain over here. So, I'll just send a fast unit to take care of that. We don't want more line infantry to turn this guy into an army. How much is that? Okay, 720. That is still expensive. But let's grab one with faith. Then we can merge them like so. Then I can gold buy artillery once I get enough money. I also want to spare the Legion to the cities we captured. So what I can do is wait for Walata to finish the holy site. Then we can buy some Inquisitors in here and send them southwest. That seems reasonable. So, let's go west then, shall we? Heal up our guys. Might as well embark. There's no real difference there. I'll try to turn all of these guys into armies, but we'll see. It's going to be expensive. Still so much good unsettled land. I don't think I can settle all of it. That's just a little bit too much, so I will be settling strategically. We did secure the next Golden Age already, so no need to be worried about that. We can get more trades, probably. Yep, that's a good one. The Mongols are buying. Okay, not anymore. Not for a decent price, anyway. Cotton. That's not exactly an amazing deal, but I have multiple extra copies of cotton. Might as well sell some of them. That's a good deal, I like that. Silver, yeah, that's a good deal. Incense. I don't really want to sell that to Babylon, because we're going to war with Babylon soon. Not much point making a gold per turn deal. That will not last very long. Pretty close to 1000 gold per turn now. And it's only turn 200, basically. Okay, library. If I want that artillery, the library will have to wait. So let's get the artillery. Turn this guy into an army. There we go. Then I'll need one more line infantry. So we can fade by that. Seems reasonable. And then gold by another artillery. That should be enough. And maybe pike and shot as well. So, monument. I think we can just hard build that. Honestly, 8 turns is not that bad. I don't need a builder over here to improve all this volcanic terrain. We will get a builder in 7 turns. Also, over 1000 now. It's a shame I can't fight by builders anymore. That would have been useful right now. But alas, you can't have everything. Alright, we got that oil. Where else can we get Nazca lines? Kangaba can't really get any. I could get one down here instead of the planned theater square. Which is, I suppose, not a bad idea, but I was planning districts over here. So I'm not too excited about that plan. We could actually get one like here if I get that tile. I just can't buy it directly, but once we claim it, or this one, we will be able to get Nazca lines here. So that's not a bad plan. Where else can we get one? Not around here. I guess I just need a few regular improvements now, because we are working some unimproved tiles, which is definitely not good. Right, you are going to wait. Again, we're waiting for this industrial zone to finish, and then we'll use James Watt on that. Alright, let's just improve everything around the Nazca lines. That also means I'll want to grab this antiquity site, because I can't improve it while it's an actual antiquity site. Let's just send this guy right away, grab that, and then we'll get a mine instead. That's a much better plan. Get that amber for yields. Anything else around here? Any Nazca lines around here? Actually, I could replace a few things in my capital. So I could get Nazca lines here if I really want to. That one might not be entirely worth it, but... okay, it will improve 4 different tiles. So I think it is actually worth it. I'll sacrifice a little bit of science, but I don't think that's a big deal. We're better off with the Nazca lines over here. Yeah, so let's remove this and get the Nazca lines. This tile doesn't have anything other than 4 science. So I can afford to give that up. We're not even working it, so it's fine, we'll get the Nazca lines. One more turn to get economics, then I need to think about which corporations I want to get. So let's think about that right now. Probably the salt one. I think that's a no-brainer, basically. Growth and housing, that's definitely no-brainer. Probably the one with faith. So that was... I don't remember which one that was. It was one of them around here. Yeah, this one, amber. We probably want that. Yeah, we definitely want that. So, salt, amber, and then we can get one more. Where do we have some more industry? We got plus 25% gold yield in the host city. So we could also grab that one. Yeah, that seems like a good combo. It's decided then. Well, that was simple. That was a pretty fast decision right there. Alright, more mines. And this guy can just head back towards our city here. Now we want to improve some of the tiles, especially the good ones. Which is all of them around this volcano. Now, I do expect the volcano to blow up again eventually. Because it probably will. But that's alright. These tiles are still going to be very good. Do I want to wait for radio? Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, that will take a very long time, and I only need 2 more turns. And I cannot research ideology without mass media. So we do not want to wait for radio. I want my next government. Sometime soon. So, right, let's explore over here. How's our newest city doing? Right, I need more money. Not a sentence I thought I'll say, but hey, we are spending it faster than we're making it. Even though we're making 1000 gold per turn. I have to say, playing Mali on this map has been really fun. One of the more fun games I've done recently. So, there's the corporations unlock. And we can also fade by stock exchange. Because we can fade by any building in the Suguba. How much is that going to cost? 525. That's not even that expensive, to be honest. Yeah, that's reasonable. So, let's get our corporations really quick. First, the salt, right here. There you go. The name doesn't really matter that much. Classic Salt Productions, I like that. Next up, the amber right here. Yes, indeed. That's going to be plus 50% fate yield in the city. And then we can get some products. Elephant Amber Mega Core, sure. And finally, we want the diamonds. Right here. More gold. King Diamonds Trading Company. Yeah, but that works for me. Alright, so these tiles are also going to be very nice now. I definitely like that. Let's check which city this one is assigned to. Yep, that's good. Okay then. Our capital already has 23 housing here. And it's getting good food, so I can grow it pretty quickly. Let's just focus it on food. Doesn't make much difference in production here. And I take production penalties anyway. Now, Jana is a little bit worse when it comes to housing. 6 turns for a factory, right, we obviously want that. And there's the new archaeologist, he can go here. Yeah, we can extract a few, this one perhaps. There might still be some barbarians down there, but we have an escort. Go get the Nazca Lines. So first remove this. That is a flat desert, I'm just double checking. Okay, remove that and then we'll get an Nazca Lines. And for the research, can we actually get 2 shipyards? Sort of. I do have a harbor here, and do we have a second harbor? Because this is obviously a harbor I built myself. It would cost me 925 to get a shipyard. Do we have another harbor? Hold on. I'm not sure if we do actually. We might not. Karakorum perhaps? I don't think it has a harbor. No, it does not. Okay, so I would have to build a harbor, which I don't think I have the time to do. Oh yeah, we do have a harbor. Right here, I remember. So this feels like a bit of a waste getting a shipyard here, but for the purpose of the boost, it might be fine. This is basically 1 turn of my income. I think that's acceptable for the boost. Meanwhile, we can get sanitation, because I need that for replaceable parts and chemistry anyway. And let's buy a shipyard in Sego. So that's 1, and then we'll get another one. I might as well improve these resources here. How about amenities? Yeah, I wouldn't mind the water park, actually. That is not a bad idea. Maybe to the west. Over here. Yep, that looks reasonable. What else can we do in here? I like how nobody built the Colossus, but I don't think I'm willing to replace the fish with the Colossus. Not really, to be honest. Okay, let's just grab that water park. Over here, that's good. I will need amenities. We got another great person, so another great merchant. So this guy is good for amenities. I might actually use him for his ability and not for a corporation. It's kind of a tough one, because I will need amenities. Do we have any other really useful corporation that we could get? Let me look around a little. Yeah, the furs are not that useful. Incense is, I guess, okay. So that will be more fate. And this city is about to finish a holy site. So we could do that, that's an option. Or we could just wait for the next great merchant. I'm getting 47 great merchant points per turn. Yeah, we can use Rockefeller for a corporation. It's not like I need more oil. You know? We got 33 oil per turn. So that's what we'll do. And then we can use him for incense. Yeah, and let's pop this. Yep, for amenities. Let's see. Okay, so now we can pop... what's his name? James Watt in Kangaba. Because we just finished the industrial zone. So now we will get a factory and a workshop instantly. There we go. Very nice. How much coal are we getting right now? 6 per turn. I wouldn't mind a coal power plant over here. Are any tiles at a risk of being flooded anywhere? Probably not. I mean, a few, but are there any tiles I would lose specifically? So far it doesn't look like it. Okay, as far as I can tell, none of the tiles are at risk. Just this one, the niter. I only really care about that for yields, and that's about it. None of my districts are at risk. Nothing important is at risk. So we can spam some coal power plants, and we don't really have to rush flood barriers. Also, Ruhr Valley is an option. 25 turns. That is not a bad idea. I don't think I can build it in my capital. There's no river here. I think Kangaba will be the most likely one to build it. 47 production right now. 25 turns is not that bad on a map like this and with a production penalty. So let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I'll fail. It's not a big deal, really. -2 food. Okay. I'm going to need some food from something. What about that cheese? The border will expand on the next turn, and then we can improve it. Sounds good. 74 turns for Eiffel Tower. Yeah, how about now? And that's a little bit too much. Fade by the market. And probably just run campus research grants. Can't really go wrong with that. So, what did we do in Diara? Well, I could just queue up a builder. It's an option. Whatever I do in here, it will take a while, that's for sure. So let's just queue up a builder, just to give it something to do. Not because I'm in a rush to get a builder. Alright, heal up. What's the next upgrade for these guys? A tank. Right, I can definitely get tanks. Especially with all this oil I have. That's going to be easy. More deals. That's not exactly a very good deal, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's not worth the click. Straight up. Okay, 712 faith. Is that enough? It's enough for a pike and shot. I kind of want the line infantry. I'm, what, 7 faith short? So let's just wait for that. And then we can fade by short... line infantry. Okay, I think it should be fine to disembark over here. It might be a little bit tricky, but I do want to attack Babylon. Can I get open borders with them? Hold on. Because then I could move to the north. Yes, maybe I can. Okay, yes, I can. This way I can prepare a little bit better. Because attacking from this direction is a little bit awkward. Yep, so now I can just go this way. Because I can't reach that area easily because of the mountains. This will be much more convenient. He might get a little bit suspicious, but it's not like we really care about that. Yep, let's keep exploring. Some barbarians. Obviously want to be fighting them with a scout. And now, where exactly do we want to settle? Because I know I want this general area, but the exact spot. So, okay. We can get 3 oases in range. I can't get 4. Actually, I kind of can. If I settle here, I would get all 4. But I would miss out on some resources. I don't want the coastal resources in range. So how about... Okay, here. So if I settle here, we'll have ivory. 1, but that's fine. We'll have the sheep. We'll have the niter. That does get 1 extra food. We'll get 3 crabs. 4 crabs. The fish. And the turtles. And in theory, I could like build a district on this side if I really want to. And that would be kind of weird, but hey, I can. Yeah, okay, I like this spot. Right here. That's a pretty good spot. Yeah, that's a good spot. That should make the city grow reasonably well. And we'll get even more oil. Not that I really care about that part. So much for our scout. I guess he did his job.
To elicit belief,
There's mass media.
but to maintain the...
And we got yet another great person, great writer. I'll take it. Give the archaeologist an escort. Like so. Pop the writer right away. We got another governor title. So what do I want? Probably grants. Yes, definitely grants. We got 3 more builds. Let's get the cheese. I'm probably working it. And if not, I will be soon. Okay, grab this antiquity site. And then we can improve it. To take advantage of the Nazca lines. Might as well buy it. Right away. No, hold on. We might have better uses for gold on this turn. And now we're waiting for the industrial zone in Machu. To use the engineer. Here's the food, so I don't think Kangaba will starve anymore. Yeah, now it will be fine. So this is good. 24 turns to build Ruhr Valley. I'm not holding my breath, but maybe we can get it. Yeah, this is an obvious spot for Nazca lines. Possibly here as well. I think that's still decent. But this one is obviously the best right here. So let's grab that right away. These are some pretty good yields, look at that. Then we can get one here, that's also fairly obvious. Yep. And probably here too, I don't see why not. It will still affect several tiles. So here. There we go. Look at the spices here. 2 gold, 5 food, 2 production, 2 fate. That is a pretty damn nice tile. Very spicy. Very nice. So, for this city, I don't think we're getting any more lines. I could in theory get one here. It's possible. That would only really affect 2 tiles, so perhaps not worth it. We'll get more mines. So, get this fish already. I probably waited too long with that, but hey, better late than never, right? Now we can get that line infantry and artillery, so I don't need both. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's just embark here. Get line infantry first. Are we done with that holy site yet? One more turn. Religion is still here, so on the next turn we can fight by some inquisitors. And then spread religion to our newer cities. Okay, this is good. Then he can merge, and then we'll get artillery with gold. So that will give us 3 artillery armies. That should be good enough. We still got 27 turns on the hero, so plenty of time. Yeah, this style is good. 3 food to production. That's unimproved. Yeah, look at this shit. That's so good. This is going to be a pretty nice city, actually. Okay, so this will be our newest city right here. That's the spot. That's some more era score that I didn't exactly need, but here we go anyway. And what do we buy? Let's start from Nazca Lines right away, shall we? So right here, that's the most obvious spot. Yep. And buy the Oasis. I think I need to wait. Yeah, he has 0 movement left. Okay, fair enough. What do we queue up in here? This will take a while, no matter what. I will buy some of the basic buildings to make it grow a little bit faster. We probably want a Sogoba for the discount to buy things. I don't care about the bonus for the Sogoba too much. And I don't think I'll be building a holy site in this city. So I might just build it here. Mostly to maximize the yields from my other tiles. Or we could build it on the west side, that's an option too. But that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, to the Nazca YouTube algorithm as is tradition, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.